A meditation centre north of Auckland is celebrating this evening after its neighbour, a shooting club, has been told to stop operating. The Vipassana Centre near Kaupapa has been in a bitter fight with the Auckland Shooting Club, and today the Court of Appeal found in its favour. Locals are delighted because they say their protests over the last 18 months have been met with harassment and intimidation. Joanna Mackenzie reports.
The Makaro Valley is a peaceful place peppered with a few lifestyle blocks, a meditation centre and a shooting range. These shots were recorded a couple of days ago, 1.5 kilometres from the shooting range. One local, who RNZ has agreed not to name because she fears retribution, says it's been horrendous living within range of the club.
We've no longer got that sanctuary, that peace of mind, but on top of that, having to oppose the establishment has just become all-consuming, and it affects every minute of your life. It's created an element of fear that I've never had living here before.
The woman says she didn't expect to become a target following their peaceful protests against the shooting club.
This other element where, theft of our signs, the vandalism, having a swastika sprayed on my shed alongside a threatening message. It took it to another level that I wasn't expecting. I don't enjoy. I hate every moment of it.
For people living within earshot, the shooting club takes up all their thoughts.
It's all we talk about. It's become the focus of our lives, and that's not what it's meant to be about. And the noise, the continual noise of gunfire, it's like that noise of fingernails on a blackboard. It just gets to you.
But today's Court of Appeal decision now removes the ability of the Auckland Shooting Club to operate from its site at 287 Tuhirangi Road. In its decision, the court said a certificate of compliance shouldn't have been issued because Auckland Council had insufficient information to properly assess the extent of earthworks needed to make the property into a shooting range. The club's co-founder is Raymond O'Brien. RNZ has made efforts to contact him but has not yet received a response. The appeal court action was brought by the Vipassana Centre, whose trustee is Kirsty Mackay.
The decision effectively renders O'Brien's consent invalid from the very date that it was issued. So it means that the club should never have been in the valley in the first place.
Kirsty Mackay says the next step should mean life will get a lot quieter in the Makaro Valley.
They have no permission to operate, so shooting should cease. We expect that the police will revoke their pistol range certification so that pistols may no longer be shot up there. And we expect Council's enforcement team to enforce the fact that there is no organised shooting up there.
Auckland Council says it's received the court's judgment to set aside the certificate of compliance for the shooting range and is reviewing it and considering the implications of the court's decision. It says it would be inappropriate to comment further at this time. For Checkpoint, called Joanna Mackenzie Aho.